Today I effed up by pretending to be deaf for the entire quarantine. At the start of quarantine, I joined an online course with people I'd never met. It was going well until one day during physics class, I totally zoned out. The teacher called on me and I panicked. I had no idea what he was asking, and my attempt to Google it failed because of my slow internet. To buy time, I texted in the chat that my audio and mic weren't working, and I'd been relying on subtitles. I accidentally phrased it vaguely, and the teacher assumed I was deaf. Instead of correcting him, my anxiety kicked in, and I just went along with it. I committed fully, typing responses, wearing a hearing aid occasionally, but only when I remembered, and pretending I couldn't hear anything. Everyone in class treated me kindly after that. One girl, Carla, even told me I had the most beautiful smile she'd ever seen. Things were going suspiciously well, until last week. The teacher decided we should all meet in person now that restrictions were lifting. I spent the night before watching videos on how deaf people behave, ultimately deciding to pretend to be mute too, to avoid speaking. At the meetup, no one suspected anything. Carla was even more stunning in real life, and we spent the entire time passing adorable notes. I was completely smitten. Then, toward the end, she handed me a note that read, "Will you date me?" I froze. I told her I needed time to think. Now, I'm supposed to meet her tomorrow, and I'm trapped. Do I confess the truth, risk losing her, and endure the embarrassment, or keep the charade and let her go? Either way, I'm screwed.